Episode 56 RDB February 25, 2024. Wisconsin only, coast to coast. PM 2.5% in level in micrograms per cubic meter over 3 days using PurpleAir data. The highest PM 2.5 reading average was Chetek 2 at 452 micrograms per cubic meter, and the lowest was Grand Chute at monitor LU_011 at 2 micrograms per cubic meter. Chetek is in Barron County. DateTime GS7038 Chetek 2A Chetek 3A Crystal Cave A Chippewa Falls High School A. Average PM 2.5 11 452 18 27 23. Percent 9 micrograms per cubic meter 36% 100% 62% 71% 65%. Percent 15 micrograms per cubic meter 25% 100% 52% 64% 57%. Percent 25 micrograms per cubic meter 18% 100% 31% 48% 48%. Percent 35 micrograms per cubic meter 6% 100% 9% 34% 27%. Percent 45 micrograms per cubic meter 0% 100% 5% 15% 13%. Percent 55 micrograms per cubic meter 0% 100% 0% 9% 6%. Percent 65 micrograms per cubic meter 0% 100% 0% 5% 0%. Percent 75 micrograms per cubic meter 0% 92% 0% 0% 0%. GS7038 Chetek 2A Chetek 3A Crystal Cave A Chippewa Falls High School A. WI Beloit WI Chetek WI Chetek WI Crystal Cave WI Chippewa Falls. Number of monitor 12345. DateTime Edgewood A LU_011 A Indicate A ROC 5150 A Lafarge 5 miles EA. Average PM 2.5 12 2 14 16 14. Percent 9 micrograms per cubic meter 43% 0% 46% 52% 51%. Percent 15 micrograms per cubic meter 31% 0% 36% 32% 39%. Percent 25 micrograms per cubic meter 11% 0% 23% 24% 25%. Percent 35 micrograms per cubic meter 5% 0% 9% 18% 6%. Percent 45 micrograms per cubic meter 0% 0% 8% 6% 0%. Percent 55 micrograms per cubic meter 0% 0% 2% 0% 0%. Edgewood A LU_011 A Indicate A ROC 5150 A Lafarge 5 miles EA. WI Grand Chute WI Grand Chute WI Green Bay WI Janesville WI Lafarge. Number of monitors 6 7 8 9 10. DateTime Lake Geneva A Manor AWV9U A The Apartment Outpost A AGM A. Average PM 2.5 21 26 18 13 13. Percent 9 micrograms per cubic meter 63% 72% 65% 47% 52%. Percent 15 micrograms per cubic meter 47% 61% 44% 31% 36%. Percent 25 micrograms per cubic meter 34% 47% 26% 20% 18%. Percent 35 micrograms per cubic meter 22% 30% 15% 7% 2%. Percent 45 micrograms per cubic meter 17% 19% 7% 2% 1%. Percent 55 micrograms per cubic meter 10% 8% 3% 0% 0%. Percent 65 micrograms per cubic meter 0% 3% 0% 0% 0%. Percent 75 micrograms per cubic meter 0% 2% 0% 0% 0%. Lake Geneva A Manor AWV9U A The Apartment Outpost A AGM A. WI Lake Geneva WI Manor, Polk County WI New Berlin WI New Holstein WI New London. Number of monitor 11 12 13 14 15. DateTime Eagle Spring Lake A Whitetail outside of Prairie Farm 1A Rhinelander, Wisconsin A Bears Air Station A. Average PM 2.5 18 14 23 16. Percent 9 micrograms per cubic meter 54% 48% 64% 11% 59%. Percent 15 micrograms per cubic meter 43% 34% 55% 1% 49%. Percent 25 micrograms per cubic meter 30% 23% 37% 0% 26%. Percent 35 micrograms per cubic meter 22% 8% 15% 0% 7%. Percent 45 micrograms per cubic meter 6% 0% 7% 0% 4%. Eagle Spring Lake A Whitetail outside of Prairie Farm 1A Rhinelander, Wisconsin A Bears Air Station A. WI Norway WI Oshkosh WI Prairie Farm, Polk County WI Rhinelander WI Rothschild. Number of monitors 16 17 18 19 20. DateTime The Animal House A UEC. 2A Sparta 3A Stubbs 1A Taylor A. Average PM 2.5 15 17 23 19 20. Percent 9 micrograms per cubic meter 49% 58% 71% 56% 60%. Percent 15 micrograms per cubic meter 40% 51% 56% 52% 52%. Percent 25 micrograms per cubic meter 26% 32% 45% 36% 42%. Percent 35 micrograms per cubic meter 10% 11% 28% 16% 23%. Percent 45 micrograms per cubic meter 0%, 3%, 19%, 5%, 7%. The Animal House A. Uec, 2A Sparta 3A Stubbs 1A Taylor A. W.I. Sherwood W.I. Eau Claire W.I. Sparta W.I. Stubbs W.I. Taylor. Number of monitor 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Date time The Galls. Outdoors A. Viroqua A. Heritage Hills A. 6 White Pillars A. Whitehall 1A Glacial Crest A. Average PM 2.5 16 27 16 13 15 13. Percent 9 micrograms per cubic meter 57%, 77%, 56%, 55%, 49%, 33%. Percent 15 micrograms per cubic meter 45%, 62%, 41%, 35%, 42%, 29%. Percent 25 micrograms per cubic meter 27%, 51%, 24%, 16%, 29%, 23%. Percent 35 micrograms per cubic meter 11%, 24%, 15%, 5%, 16%, 18%. Percent 45 micrograms per cubic meter 5%, 17%, 1%, 0%, 4%, 4%. Percent 55 micrograms per cubic meter 0%, 7%, 0%, 0%, 0%, 0%. Percent 65 micrograms per cubic meter 0%, 6%, 0%, 0%, 0%, 0%. Percent 75 micrograms per cubic meter 0%, 5%, 0%, 0%, 0%, 0%. The Galls. Outdoors A. Viroqua A. Heritage Hills A. 6 White Pillars A. Whitehall 1A Glacial Crest A. W.I. The Galls, Polk County W.I. Viroqua W.I. Waukesha W.I. Wausau W.I. Whitehall W.I. Whitewater. Number of monitor 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31.